Have you ever felt like a past event still controls parts of your life, shaping your thoughts, emotions, and actions in ways that you can't quite explain? Well, you're not alone. So many of us carry the weight of those moments, and it's easy to feel like they're holding us back. But what if I told you there's a way to change that? A simple practice that can help you process those experiences, rewrite the narrative, and take back control of your story, one step at a time. Welcome to Your Best Work, a channel dedicated to helping you create your best life.
Life is full of moments that shape us, for better or worse. Some inspire us, while others, well, they leave us feeling stuck. Maybe it's a moment you keep replaying in your mind, a decision, a loss, or a relationship that's left its mark. It's hard to shake those feelings, isn't it? But what if I told you that there's a way to take that weight, that uncertainty, and turn it into something meaningful? Through journaling, you can understand these experiences and even use them to grow. It's not about erasing the past, it's about reframing it. And science backs this up. Studies have shown that journaling not only reduces stress and anxiety, but also improves clarity, emotional resilience, and even physical health. When we write, we give ourselves the chance to pause, process, and heal. It's like having a conversation with the most honest version of yourself. I know this because I've experienced it myself. Journaling has helped me process my thoughts and feelings in a way that continues to lead to personal growth and ultimately healing. And I want to share how you can do the same. In this video, I'll not only share my story, but also a powerful journaling technique that you can start using today. This practice can help you take back control of your story. So let's dive in.
Journaling isn't just about writing. It's about creating space to process, reflect, and heal. It's one of the simplest yet most powerful tools for self-reflection and growth. By putting pen to paper, you allow yourself to step back and look at your thoughts, emotions, and experiences from a totally new perspective. Writing helps you process emotions, identify patterns, and uncover insights you might not even realize were there. So for me, journaling became more than just a habit. It became a powerful tool for reflection and growth, helping me to address areas of my life that felt unclear or unresolved. Now I want to share with you a journaling technique that has been transformative for me. It's simple, but incredibly effective when you're processing difficult emotions or trying to find clarity. It's called the Expressive Writing Protocol, and it involves writing about the same event multiple times over several days, each with a very specific focus. Now, this protocol was developed by Dr. James Pennebaker. He's a leading researcher in psychology from the University of Texas at Austin. He developed this powerful method for processing emotions and healing from difficult experiences. So in this expressive writing protocol, it's been shown to improve both mental and physical health. Dr. Andrew Huberman has also developed a podcast about this protocol, further highlighting its benefits and scientific backing. So the process is simple. You write about a significant emotional event for 15 to 20 minutes a day over 4 consecutive days. Each day has a very specific focus to help you explore the experience, process your feelings, and find clarity.
So here are the steps. Day 1. Start by writing out the facts. What happened? Who was involved? Where it took place? Think of this as the what of the experience. Day 2. So next, focus on your feelings. How did this event make you feel at the time? And how do you feel about it now? Naming these emotions can help you process them. Day 3. Then explore the connections. How does this event tie into other parts of your life? Reflect on its impact on your relationships, habits, or beliefs. And finally, day 4. Reframe the experience. What did this teach you? How have you grown? Use this final entry to rewrite your narrative and take ownership of your story.
So this process is not about perfection, it's about honesty. By writing through these steps, you create space for healing, growth, and transformation. What could change for you if you gave yourself the time to explore your story in this way? This is how you begin to rewrite your story. So journaling isn't about what's on the page, it's about transforming the way you see yourself and your experiences. So by writing over 4 days, you peel back the layers of an experience and turn it into a source of strength. So in the process of my own self-improvement journey, I decided to try this protocol myself. I knew that I had some unresolved issues around rejection and abandonment, and I didn't really know why. It was just a lingering issue in the back of my mind that I knew impacted my behaviors and decisions in ways that I didn't fully understand. So as I began working through this, I remembered an early childhood experience that I hadn't even thought about for years. So I decided to use that experience as the focus of my expressive writing protocol.
On the first day, I sat down and wrote out exactly what happened. Just the facts. No emotions, no interpretations, just a straightforward account. Seeing it on paper helped me separate the event from the emotional noise around it. On the second day, I focused on how I felt. I wrote about the frustration, sadness, and even guilt that had been weighing on me. Naming those feelings gave me a sense of control, and it was like turning chaos into something I could understand. By the third day, I started exploring connections. I realized how the situation had impacted other parts of my life, like my confidence and relationships. It was eye-opening to see how much this one event had shaped my perspective. Finally, on the fourth day, I reframed the story. I asked myself, what did this teach me? How can I grow from this? And by the time I finished that final entry, I felt lighter, clearer, and more in control of my narrative.
Well, by the end of 4 days, something truly remarkable happened. That childhood experience, which had been lingering unknowingly in the background for years, no longer felt like a weight on my shoulders. It felt like it had just disappeared. And instead of feeling unknowingly controlled by it, I began to see it as just one part of my story, not a defining part. So I gained clarity about how that experience shaped my fears of rejection and abandonment. But more importantly, I realized that I could choose how to move forward. So journaling gave me the space to reflect, process, and rewrite that narrative in a way that empowered me to make better decisions in my relationships and in my life. It was a remarkable transformation, and I wish I had known about this technique much earlier in my life. And that's why I'm sharing it with you now. So journaling is more than just writing. It's a way to reflect, process, and heal. So through the expressive writing protocol, you can take a deeper dive into your experiences, uncover hidden patterns, and transform how you view yourself and your story. So over just 4 days, this technique can help you process difficult emotions, reframe past experiences, and gain clarity on how to move forward. It's simple but powerful and backed by research, and it has the potential to create a remarkable shift in your life. So here's my challenge to you. Grab a journal or a blank piece of paper and set aside 15 to 20 minutes each day for the next 4 days. Follow the steps of the expressive writing protocol and see what insights and transformations come up for you. So remember, this process isn't about perfection. It's about honesty. So trust yourself and allow the words to flow. You might be surprised by what you discover. So when you do your best work, you create your best life. And journaling is one of the best ways to start creating your best life today. So grab that pen and let's rewrite your story.
Dark into light, it's your moment to shine, your story to write. When you do your best work, you create your best life. Feel the rhythm, hear the sound. Your best work lifts lifts you from the ground. With every move, you're reaching higher. A life you love, fueled by your fire. When you do your best work, you create your best life. Every dream you follow turns the dark into light. It's your moment to shine, your story to write. When you do your best work, you create your best life.